let me take it back to 2015. Yes.
Sonia Uche finally narrates their story to stardom, how they started from nowhere, how they started from one room, they started from little Asaba, how they suffer, how they grew to this stage. She narrated how she met Maurice and everything. In this very video, I'm not going to be holding back anything. I'm going to spill every secret, everything she said in that video, and I'm going to direct you to where you're going to watch that video. Hi Pardays, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Here we are just family. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and belong to this an amazing family of Sonia Uche, Maurice, Pearl, and anything that has to do with Nollywood. Guys, Sonia Uche finally narrates. You know, this girl has always been a strong girl because as being the first child in the family, you have to remain strong for your younger siblings. Her siblings are always one anytime they are narrating their story, how they become successful today, how their mom started and group them, like help them to grow to this very stage. You always see them shed tears, they cry. But I've never seen Sonia Uche in that stage until this very video that she just released. She narrated everything that happened, how they were able to get to this stage. Guys, this is one of those reasons if you are Sonia Uche supporter, you need to push harder because this girl didn't find everything easy while growing up. Nah. Even me, when I saw the way the mother keep buying houses, changing everything, I thought that maybe she actually have a supporting hand somewhere that kept pushing her. I did not know that everything that woman has between she and her children, they work for it, and they didn't find everything smooth while growing up. Sonia Uche, I now see one of the reasons why she remained one of the stronger girls when it comes to prayers. She just became a very churchy girl, she held God so tight with her right hand. Because where they are today, it's just amazing. You can only just say that this is God. This is God, She and Maurice actually met on set. Yeah, they did not meet on social media or anything. Yeah, they met on set, and I can categorically say maybe it's just love at first sight. Yeah, and there are some people you meet and the connection will just come so naturally. So that is just what happened between Sonia Uche and Maurice. They met on set, and since then, it seems any movie they just pair them together, the connection is always stronger than just being, colleagues or just being people that are acting together. So that was how they started small before you knew they built friendship, and this is where they are at this level. She narrated everything and she was almost crying. I felt for this lady. I felt for her. Life has really dealt with them. Life has dealt with them. This is one of the reasons where she's very calm, if you notice. And even all her siblings, I did not see any of her siblings that actually have fire on their head. In my other video that I dropped in this very channel, you can actually check it, where the mother was actually narrating how the children were good children. None of them stressed her growing up. She has 4 girls, Sonia Uche being the oldest. She was narrating how the girls were very calm. They didn't stress her, even being a single mom. I don't want to talk about that because they've never brought that issue about their father. So please, if you're in this comment section, don't always talk about their father. So since Sonia Uche and her family did not bring their father up in any conversation, please, I don't want to see in any comment section for you to start asking, hey, where is their father now? They did not talk about it. Please don't talk about it. Respect them. Respect their privacy. Since they don't want to talk about it, respect them. I beg you in the name of God. I don't want to talk about it. If he's dead, if he's alive, if they don't want to talk about it, please. If I just see you talk about their father in the comment section, seriously, I'll block you. I'm not even joking. I'll block you. So
it's not been easy. We're just there and we're trying to talk.
Did you hear what she said? So please, I beg you in the name of God, let's respect people. I don't like it. I don't like people talking about what people do not really bring out, especially to people you love. Sonia Uche, we love her. We don't want to talk about anything that would dent her, that would dent her image or anything. So any day she's ready to talk about her father or any day she's ready to bring out any conversation that has to do about that, I'll talk about it. But for now, since she didn't talk about it, I beg you in the name of God, let's respect each other. There are some of us that don't like talking about a particular topic in our life. Maybe that is actually a wound that we don't want to remove. Like, we've already healed from that. So maybe once we start talking about it and people keep bringing it up, it may actually affect the way we feel about that very particular aspect. She did not talk about it. Let's pretend as if it's actually a topic she doesn't want to talk about. Yes, please. So in the comment section, please, I beg you in the name of God, let not be bringing her father issue. So she just narrated how she suffered, how the mother suffered back then in 2015 when the mother wanted to start doing YouTube. Life was really, really very difficult for them. Very, very difficult. I mean, extremely difficult. Yeah. So, but look at where they are today. She spoke about God faithfulness, how God bring them to this level, and she's just so grateful. At times, she and her siblings, they will sit and talk about where they started, how they started, and everything. Like, most of them, they just cry. They just cry. They just cry. At times, if you look back on how faithful God is, you just want to cry. You just want to cry. Most of us, I'm very sure this issue is actually particular about some of us. It's not all of us that find it, like even you yourself. Though there are some people that are actually born into luxury. So if you're born into luxury, you may not really, really understand this aspect about life. But if you're not, if you're somebody like me, like Sonia, that we have to work out our way to where we are today, you understand. We understand. So on that very video that she dropped, she was very, very vulnerable. She talked about everything. She talked about everything. No wonder when she wanted to shoot that video, she did not even make up. She didn't even make herself up. She just came just the way she is and spoke about the life experience and everything. So yeah, that is how the video went. She met Maurice on set, and they just have a connection, even though she refused to open up if they're still in a relationship. But we already know they want to keep everything private, which will respect them. So that was how she met Maurice, and how life dealt with them. But since the mother started doing YouTube, and YouTube did not pick up the first year the mother started, it took time. But once immediately the YouTube pick up, and they grow, before you know, they are where they are today. So we are just grateful for Sonia Uche's life. If you're in the comment section, you can just type being grateful for Sonia Uche and just say anything your mind actually tell you about her to say. If you want to wish her well, go ahead, and just know that we love her. If she's actually watching the video, she should just know that we love her. We are all here supporting women, black community supporting a fellow black community. That's all it matters. That's all that matters. I love you guys. Please stay safe for the weekend. See you all in my next one. Bye bye.